beautiful dolls and my beautiful sunshines. Welcome back to this your channel. I want to thank you so much for being here, for hitting the play button. I really appreciate you guys. You don't know how much. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments, and all the shares you guys have done. I love you bunches. Also, if you're not part of this beautiful doll and sunshine family, I invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button like this one right here. And after that, I invite you to go ahead and hit the little bell that comes up right after, just like this one, so it could notify you of any uploads that I have coming or that's uploaded. Thank you so much again for being part of this family, for supporting my channel. I love you all bunches. Hugs, kisses, and squeezes. And I'll let you see the video now. Bye. So as you can see in this video, she needs infill or retouch, whatever you want to call it, and she broke 2 nails at work and she ended up biting off the rest of the acrylic that was on the nail plate. So I went ahead and prepared those, prepared the nail from scratch, put new tips on, and then I go ahead and did this out of camera because you guys have seen how I do this before, and I just put a clear thin layer of acrylic, and then as you can see, I'm showing you what I'll be using. Is mostly exotic nail products. One orange from Anime collection, the orange from the Shell collection, and then CoVeR PeaCH from the makeover collection from exotic, and of course those little decorations. So first off, I'll be applying the orange from tip towards cuticle to kind of fade it, because as you can see in the title, it is an ombre nail set. Her nails need to be really short because of the fact of where she works. Also, because she handles heavy stuff, she can't leave them too long because obviously they'll break off. I did offer to make them shorter, but she doesn't want them any shorter than this, so I just told her to stop using her nails as tools and be more careful. Not only because I don't mind fixing the nails, but not only because of that, but because she could also hurt herself. She said it really hurt when the nail broke off, so it can be painful. She did wait a couple of days before she did this. She wanted the pain to go away first, and then she came to do this. So yeah, I'll be applying that, and then I will be using the CoVeR PeaCH on top of that. And as you can see, I use very little. I want it to be very thin. I don't want her nails to be too thick and look bulky because they're already short. And when you do them short and bulky, they look kind of funny. So I do my best to leave them nice and thin. I take advantage and let you know that I already chose 2 new winners that I will be recommending at the end of my videos for these next 2 weeks. And you know, if you want to have the opportunity to win that, it's a humble little giveaway. It's not like I'm giving you something, but you know, if you want to promote your channel, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but whatever I have, you know, can go check out your channel, and those will stay there forever and ever and ever and ever. So yeah, and as you can see, I got the CoVeR PeaCH. I walk it to the sides. I don't worry too much about tapping on this because I already have my clear acrylic on bottom. I make sure to clean the sides, and I continue to do that on all the nails except for the ring finger. And like I was saying, those recommendations stay there forever and ever. So let's move on to the ring finger. I will also be putting the CoVeR PeaCH on the ring finger. I walk it to the sides. You guys can't see it because I have the finger pointing down. When I apply the pearl, my brush is at a 90-degree angle when I put it on, and then it's at 45 when I'm walking it and sweeping it up. On this one, I felt like a little bit more, a little bit more, so I add a little bit more and I sweep it up, and then I go ahead and measure the little horse eyes or whatever you want to call them, the little decorations. She likes really simple nails. I don't do too much on her. She doesn't like too much on nails. She's more of a simple person, so I put simple decorations on her so the nails will look too plain, because she doesn't want to look too plain, but she doesn't want them too extravagant. Once in a while she will get them like that, but not all the time. So this is a orange glitter from the Shell collection. I just lightly put it on and sweep it down, and then I put the other horse eye or whatever you want to call it on there and try to get it as straight as I can possibly get it. So while you see me put the rest of the CoVeR PeaCH, I was saying if you want to have the opportunity to win the subscription or the channel recommendation at the end of my videos. They're 2 little circles. You just go touch them and go to the channels I recommend and go subscribe and activate your bell. That's always important. Also, I recommend some videos that you could touch at the end of the video. Unfortunately, I could only recommend my videos for now, so any of those videos you want to go check out would be awesome if you did. So yeah, and the people who are winning the recommendation for their channel, I want to also say real quick before I say it, let me tell you here, I'm encapsulating I'm encapsulating the nail. Usually I get on 1 curl, especially when they're short nails, and I'm really careful in the cuticle area to not leave it too bulky, because if you leave like a little bump or a little bulk, that does also create lifting. That's something they taught us also in cosmetology school. And I'm trying to, you know, I forget to tell you things sometimes. When I remember, I tell you, even though sometimes I repeat it, and not everybody sees all of my videos, so if I repeat it, I apologize. It's just for when there's new people here, they'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and I'll go ahead and encapsulate all these nails while I continue to talk. So yeah, the people who did have one, as soon as I get a chance, I will be choosing those people from when I started doing this till now, the ones that have won, and I'm gonna do a little giveaway of a lot of glitter bags. I had a lot of glitters from Swap, so I did little bags. So I'll give one of you ladies a win that have one, and will win a little bag with glitters. Also, I will include some of my glitters that I've been making that y'all have seen videos. Some of you have seen videos, some of you haven't. And on one of my videos, I don't remember which one it was, I did mention that if you don't have a channel, obviously I can't recommend your channel if you don't have a channel, but if you don't have a channel, one of those of the videos I've done since I came back says something about comment below if you don't have a channel, so you also could win a little baggie of glitter mixes. So go ahead and look for that video. I don't remember which one it is, and I'm editing, so I don't have a chance to go check it out because I do everything from my phone. So go look in the videos and comment down in that video to have a chance to also win a little baggie of mixes. So yeah, and as you can see now, I'm filing filing and shaping. In case with the encapsulation or the acrylic it's lost a little bit of its shape, I'm making sure I get that shape back, and then I proceed to file with the drill. Once I'm done with that, of course, I add some the norms like the bonder or primer, and then top coat, and then cuticle oil and whatnot. But first I do it with the drill. And once I do it with the drill too, before I add all the other stuff I just said, I also buff it with the finer side of a medium buffer, because it has 2 coarse sides and then it has a little finer side. I buff it with that one, and then I go to the yellow or white buffers to kind of erase all the lines before I add the top coat. You don't have to do all that if you have like the, the IBD finishing gel. That one's awesome. You don't have to do a lot of like trying to find out the lines as you do with the other ones. Also exotic nail ones, you don't have to do a lot of that either. So those 2 are really cool. Tones, I find I do have to do it so it doesn't look opaque like it does if I don't buff the nail before I apply it. So yeah, and while you're seeing me file, as you can see, I found myself more comfortable now that I apply I take more time applying the acrylic, because when I will file, I don't want to do too much filing. Sometimes when you do too much filing, you hurt the client a lot. You could either cause friction even though you're not trying to, or you get frustrated and you start filing back and forth and cause friction, or with a drill you could hurt her or whatnot. So I try to apply it as thin as possible and do my best work in the application so that in the filing I don't have to do too much. Also, I found myself using the carbide a lot when I used to do the nails a lot thicker. I don't like them thick. Also, I used to leave that border I was telling you about at the cuticle area, and the carbide would help me really like make it disappear, which is fine. We're all learning, and I'm still learning, and it took me a while to get the cuticle area a little more flush to where I don't have to file it as much. And you know, just don't give up. I was about to give up a bunch of times, but I didn't give up. My family and my husband wouldn't let me give up, so I kept trying, and there we are. We all start from somewhere. We all have to practice. Some people pick up faster than others, some don't. I'm more of a workshop gal. I need to go to a workshop to learn. Others learn more from YouTube. I did cosmetology and I still had trouble, but I also went like 5 or 6 years without doing nails, so it's like I restarted and everything's new. But don't give up, keep trying. Don't let anybody get you down either. You're gonna have a lot of hateful comments. I get them, I delete them, I don't answer them, I block the person, I delete them, because if you fade into negativity, you become a negative person, and I don't want to be that person. Also, I have a nail evolution playlist. It's mine. I started doing it, and it's pretty long because I'm talking to you guys, but it's from my beginnings, my re-beginnings, because it's not from my beginnings. Beginning is from when I started again till now. And y'all see that if you keep practicing, if you're persistent, if you feed the education on what is the nail field, if you feed yourself with the education, whether it be whatever's easier for you, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be an actual nail tech school, whether it be workshops like I do, you'll get it. You'll get it. You just have to have the passion for it and not listen to anybody. Believe me, when I was starting to listen to people, I was getting so depressed. And you know what? I don't need that. I have enough issues in my life to be getting depressed over people I don't know that don't like it. I'd rather listen to the positive comments and you know, those positive comments that fuel me to continue to do my videos, to work on my nails and whatnot. So yeah, I like to practice more on real nails, on real hands. I do the practice hand and all, but I feel like you'll get better at it if you practice on a real person rather than on a mannequin hand or whatnot. Also, practicing on your own hand is not much practice because you get the habit of your hand, and you need to learn how to get into the habit of different types of nail beds and nail plates and hands and whatnot. So yeah, I don't get a lot of practice with real people because I live so far away from everybody. And like, people have came, people have repeated coming, people have came and not came again, and they've blocked me. I mean, they might have not liked what I'm doing and whatnot, but you know what, I kept doing it, although I felt sad and depressed that they didn't come back. I'm like, but I did a good job and they were happy and blah blah blah. Don't give up, keep trying, just keep trying and you'll get it. I'm not perfect as of yet, and I probably won't ever be, but I'll try perfecting every time I do a set, because I love doing nails, because it's my passion, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. What you love doing, what your passion is, just be persistent. And here I go talking a lot, so sorry. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Also comment down below. Remember, if you comment and you have a channel, you have the opportunity to win the channel recommendations and then enter the giveaway for some glitter mixes. Also, if you're new to this channel, not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and activate your bell so you could be notified of any content. Mondays, you guys, I don't do nail stuff, mostly not nail stuff. If I upload, it's about makeup. I did a live a few weeks ago on Saturday with my daughter doing my makeup, so I try to do it all nails, but I add a little bit of other stuff just to not have the repeated stuff. I also have a family channel that I invite you to check out. The link is in the description box. So yeah, I hope you guys like this set. I did it with bunches of love for you guys. I recorded it, and you guys don't know how long it takes us to do this stuff. People who record do. So go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, activate bell. I love you bunches. God bless you bunches. Hugs, kisses, and big old squeezes. I love you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.